Hello. I have returned. Play more strange antiquities. I'm having a lot of fun with that. I feel like we're about halfway. I think it's taken me a bit longer than it probably should because I've been dumb. But maybe I'll be less dumb today, but I doubt it. I think today is gonna be an even dumber day. I feel like I have even less brain power than I had yesterday. Ow. I'm drinking like a ginger and lemon and honey or whatever tea kind of drink. It's not actually tea. Might have started off as tea, but then they dehydrate it and I don't know what they do to it. But it's pretty tasty. It's pretty tasty. Maybe later if I feel I need more caffeine, I'll switch back to a Coke or something. No plans today for a long stream, but I said that yesterday as well, and I ended up streaming for like 4 hours. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Should we just get into it? Want to make progress. Means I need to pause that. What's that? Isn't there usually music? Man, I'm still so relieved we managed to figure out some things. Yesterday, before we stopped. Got the map clue and the... what else did we do? Oh, we figured out this thing, this secret, and this secret. It's not really a secret, right? But yeah, I wish they said somewhere along the way that, hey, by the way, when you zoom into something, you can actually sometimes click on it. That would have made my life so much easier. I wouldn't accidentally see it while I'm sort of hovering over things. Where did we leave off yesterday? Gotta pet the cat. Where's my... We got more of the blocks, right? Where are my long blocks? Oh. Oh, there. Okay, but we have 4 gaps, and we only have 3 blocks, so I think... I should probably not plop them down just yet. But just looking at this thing, I'm guessing this is gonna be there. Because this guy is next to each other. That one's too close as well, right? I don't actually know how this works. Yeah, after that... See, that plus over there is in between this D and this weird M triangle A thing. Over here it's between those. There it's between those. There it's between those, so that guy goes there. Almost definitely. Which then means this guy goes here. Right? Same pattern as that. And then that guy is between the Z and the D, which is the same as that. Right? So we're just missing one of those things. This thing that looks like this. Oh no. Like that. And then we've completed this thing, and then Guess we can press the button and then this turns on and then we can see the field around certain things. But okay, I am closest to the sunset, but furthest from the sunrise. Which I'm guessing it's a tower. So it's gotta be the west tower, right? Because the sun comes up in the east. So if that way's north, then that way's east, that way's west. So it's gotta be this tower, right? That's the west tower. Huzzah! The view from the tower is quite beautiful, but it's what I find inside that catches my attention. In the middle of the room is an unlocked wooden chest, and within that not one, but two smaller wooden chests, along with a cryptic scrap of paper. Okay. Wooden chest. I'm checking whether we can click on anything. I thought maybe we can click on that now. Okay. No vibes from it. Wood, gold leaf. Oh, an unpleasant sensation at the back of my skull. Meningitis, probably. And this. Something by a Durnic seal. Object made from silver. Something a Durnic field. Maybe like protected by a seal. Produces, maybe? That looks like it could be a U. Produces a Durnic field. That's iron. But do I need to... do I need to fix that thing to see the field? Durnic. Oh, only the sleep vessel. How about field? No. Don't know if I'm supposed to guess this. Maybe we just gotta find the little piece that fixes our board first. Then we can sort this thing out. As I don't know, unless I'm not supposed to, unless this is the clue that's going to give us the thing in one of those tiny boxes or something. Okay, this thing's not made from silver. It's wood and things. What did we get? What did we get out of, like the last things we got last night? Can't remember what I got. We got these 3 cups. We got... thought we got something else. I thought we got something else. Let me open that thing again. Okay, nothing there, fine. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, maybe I got the note for something. I just can't remember what the rewards were. I got this on ages ago. That one we already... This one I remember us reading through. We read through this one. This one we've used. That one we saw. That one we used. Was it this thing? The hook? Because the story, the daily story spoke about this thing, right? They have a single gemstone from each of the 3 thalmic branches. So it could be like this one, maybe. Or that one. Or that one. Okay, never mind. Unique seal, object made from silver. Let's see if we have something made from silver. I don't even think we have something made from silver. Right? No, this is all bronze and stone and iron and wood. I also don't have an item for a Diurnic seal. The eye. No. I'm guessing we'll get it. We'll get it at some point. Ooh, Francesca. As if I don't have enough on my plate right now. My sister Bonnie has been acting strange lately. Cheating with your husband. She never got over the death of her father. Oh, okay. She's always blamed Mr. Potter for his role in it, and now with all this happening, she's got it in her head that he's behind it somehow. I'm worried she's gonna do something stupid. Okay, maybe if you think your sister's gonna do some attempted murder, if she comes in here, whatever you do, do not give her anything dangerous. Bonnie. Okay, don't give Bonnie anything dangerous. I want to give her a keepsake to let her know that she is still loved. I've seen people gifting one another wooden totems, but I don't know what they're called. Can I look up love? Joy, life, light, love. Oh, it's once again the Selenic totem. The owl, right? Man, this is like the MVP thing. Everybody loves the moon heart. I don't like that the moon heart does not look like a heart. Thank you. Unfortunately, I have some bad news to share. Oh, Jack Hungerford has not responded well to the Dranthium tea. If anything, he appears to have sunk deeper into the trance. Shit, should we have given her the witch fingers? I daren't try anything else in case I make it worse. What if we gave her the witch fingers, would he have been cured? Or would he have died a painful, horrible, suffering death? Was it a 50-50? Verona Green, those silly sods at the Calgarth Hall wouldn't let me in to look around. Seems I've upset the little lord who lives there at some point in the past. Allegedly, I refused to perform my exorcism on his haunted house. He didn't like my suggestion that it might be the local kids playing pranks on him because he's a mean old git. I'm not so easily put off, though. Do you have a Tenebran cloak I can use this evening? I've got some snooping to do. I know it doesn't look like a cloak, because we don't have anything that looks like a cloak. Upon activation, I say Tenebran, but it could be Tenebran as well. Tenebran, I don't know how to pronounce this. Can create a sphere of enshrouding darkness that will cloak all within its reach. A single stone set in bronze. Okay. Bronze. Dark green. Ah, fuck. Stone of earth and nature. Stone of sight. Oh, it's this one. Okay, I mean, that seems possible. Oh, this is bronze as well. What are those symbols? So, double female, double triangle female. I don't know what that means. Phosphorus. And heat. That doesn't seem right. And this one. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark, nothing to remark. I'm leaning towards... Oh, it could be this as well, right? Turquoise. I think the dark green one, right, makes more sense than the light green or the normal green. Oh, turquoise, stone of water. Doesn't seem right. But this whole phosphorus and heat thing doesn't make sense. Well, it's not a single stone, but it's one type of stone. Oh, but it's in gold. Enshrouding darkness. Like, looking at this stone, I feel like this one works better, but I know what the heat and the... Because what are those symbols? Where do they come from? Okay, hang on, let's try and memorize one of them. Like a target and like an icicle. Snow, fog. This is all weather. This is all weather related. Okay. I'm not convinced. Yeah, okay. Hmm. The darkness just doesn't make sense. Then it has to be that one. But the gem just doesn't make sense. It's like a nature gem. It's a nature gem. Stone of earth and nature and all the signs have to do with weather. What's this one again? Oh, Book of Curses and their effects. No. I mean, I would have thought it's literally a cloak. But it's okay, it's a single stone set in bronze. I don't have more bronze. Like, okay, I have more things that are bronze, but they don't have a stone set in them. What's turquoise again? Stone of water. This doesn't fit. That's not shiny bronze, no, it's iron. I mean, this is bronze, but it doesn't have a stone. Strong sense of being watched. Wait, which one did I try? Did I try this one? Shit, did I try that one? I tried this one because it made the most sense, but I still feel like it doesn't make sense. No. I don't get it. Unless I'm supposed to... Unless I'm supposed to open one of those boxes. I've got time. And maybe it opens at a specific time. I don't have any other clues that I've missed, right? I wonder if we're supposed to get, like, the other bit of the note. They can't yet see if something makes a field made from silver. But I don't have anything made from silver. Man, the game suddenly got very difficult. Did I miss something somewhere? Am I supposed to have opened this thing already? Probably not. Right, I don't have a... Oh, we do have things we can... I haven't thought of trying anything on that lock. Unless... Can I not take that thing out again? No, I can't. What does that sign mean on that thing? The sort of S with the line through. Oh, thunder. Do I have something with thunder? I was checking for lightning as well, but no. Man, I'm lost. All I have is the other bronze things. But none of them have stones in them. Just checking what that symbol meant. This whole thing is just bronze. Oh, it feels lighter. This thing's bronze, doesn't have a stone. This thing's bronze, doesn't have a stone. That thing's bronze, doesn't have a stone. And then we have 3 bronze things with stones. This guy, and the glove. But I just don't see... Yeah, I was gonna say, I just don't see how that could possibly be correct. Oh, I can't bank and then I have to re-roll. Gonna keep the cat. Hope we roll another cat. But I've got... Oh, your entire roll gets negated if you don't get... If you get the skull thing. That sucks. I wish I could bank both. I wish I could keep those two for there. Oh, I don't have to select the ones I want. Yes, but you can only do one. Okay, I've got moth and two of the same, so I can bank this one. Now I just need 2 snakes. Oh, the cat helped me. Last time I was like, oh, that fucking cat. But the cat helped me, so I'm gonna keep the snake. Still keeping the snake. Yes. Sure as guess one of the other bronze things then. This one talks about being watched, but it doesn't have a stone. Yeah. I've got 3 bronze things with a stone in it. This one I used, it's not that. That one I used, it's not that. That one I tried, it's not that. And then I've got 3 other bronze things that don't have stones. Then I have gold things. I mean, it's bronze. It's bronze with Stone of Protection and Enveloping Night. Maybe it's this one. The actual stone bit of it threw me off. Oh, it is. Okay, so when they say bronze with a stone, they don't mean just bronze. Moonstone, a stone of enveloping night, okay. St. Cedric's Thunder. Oh, that chest thing had something with lightning, right? Used to store the power of a single thunderclap. Alchemists have been trying to harness the power for centuries, and there are rumors that some have indeed successfully used to transfer base metals into gold. They are placed on tops of mountains to charge them during storms. Gemstones can be used to prevent the charge from waning over time. That's not very... Oh, we don't have a picture. Something was like electrifying. Sense of crackling energy. I don't know what the protection on insanity then means, but can I like use this on that? No. I thought because this has the sign for lightning on it, I could maybe open it. But maybe these aren't chests for me to open. Maybe they're just... artifacts. Unless, I don't know, if I place them somewhere special, I could do something with them. Hey, it's Barton Potter. Bumped into Eli at the station yesterday before he left for Oxford. His train was late, so we had a brief chat, and he suddenly remembered something he wanted to tell you. Oh. Told him I'd pass on the message. Okay. In other words, I've got a little something for you if you're interested. It's gonna cost you, but it's worth it. A map of the catacombs. Why do I already have a tick mark on that message? Very rare, worth a lot to someone in your line of work. All I'm asking for in return is a Valent? What's this? Giving the mention would be helpful for you to read Dr. Robertson's booklet on curses. You'll find it in the cupboard hidden in the counter. Wow, nice, Eli. You dumb fuck, I've done that already. Man, I'm so mean to Eli. That is my boss. The holes in the vent are of roughly equal size and spacing, used by adventurers to help them find their way. A curious pulse can be felt where its power concentrates. Right, when there was something with holes, we had this thing, right? Feel a pulsating power like a beating heart. It's definitely this. We found some pulsatingness, pulsations at its tip. Have another map. Oh. I'm guessing I'm not supposed to just click, right? If this is just like the other maps. I'm just gonna need clues, right? Cool. At the kitty. Oh shit, okay, we should not give Bonnie something dangerous, right? I feel like I'm going crazy over here. I know is behind this madness, all these people with the pitch black eyes. But nobody's listening to me. I've seen it happen before. 7 years ago, my father died the same way. Since nobody will listen, I'm going to take care of it myself. Maybe the sister is the killer. Corvin's might, please, and I'll be on my way. I'm guessing we're supposed to give her a grace. Assassin's tool that makes use of Wexic power. Okay. That's not ideal. Let's give her a grace. Worn as a pendant to dispel melancholy. Melancholy? Melancholy sounds weird. It's probably melancholy. It's definitely not melancholy or melancholy. They share the design of a shadow catcher. Oh, shadow catcher design. It's gotta be that guy then, right? Because it gives heart feels lighter and it's got the same design. Yay. Spirit vault, known as a fetid chamber. That sounds horrible. Is a receptacle used to store a wandering shroud. Man, I'm still this game's audio has this occasionally this little knocking sound in my right ear. And from where I sit, the front door to my flat is to the right. So I keep thinking every time we play this, there might be a knock at the door or something. I think every time I zoom out, there's a slight, like, sound. The interior is lined with a paste made from sulfur. Oh, it's that thing. Because it smells like rotten eggs. They're not considered dangerous, and shrouds tend to be benign. Whenever I read shrouds, I just think of Shroud the streamer, so I'm guessing like this is what they're talking about, and that's what I'm picturing. They've got a shroud in their jar, and shrouds aren't considered dangerous because they're benign. But occasionally they do not take kindly to being restrained. I mean, who wouldn't? A faint vibration of the receptacle can be felt when a shroud is held within. Don't insult me. This isn't some depression that can be cured with your little trinkets. I will get hold of a Corvin's might. Oh, she angry. Her shirt buttons are oddly placed. So we just have this one clue that I haven't solved yet because we don't have a silver item and we haven't fixed this thing yet. Oh. Oh no, you don't go there, you go in here. In day. Maybe we'll get a clue for the catacombs. As his mind roiled in confusion, he watched through his remaining good eye as his partner lunged towards the satchel that contained the casket. To his horror, he saw that his partner's eyes were black. Oh no. This looks like a gravestone. Please don't be a big math problem. Because there's so many dates on that thing. Oh, we're just looking for this exact shape. That's okay. Oh, it's not one of the... It's not that one. 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 It's not that one, not that one. It's that one. Right, it's got the rounded tip. And the wide bits at the bottom. Oh, almost. This one's got like a double step and then another curved... Oh, no, well, if you count the base, it's got a curved step as well. Yeah, it's that one. It's not that one. Huh? Wait, what? But it looks... I mean, it's not exactly... That gap's a bit longer than on there, but it's the closest match we have. No other gravestone looks even close to matching. Oh, unless it's that, and then it's that and the base. I was ignoring the base earlier. Oh, maybe it is that one then. Oh, it's that one, but that doesn't match exactly. That's a bit longer. I squeezed through a partially collapsed passageway and emerge in a small chamber. Glinting in the flickering torchlight, I catch sight of a pendant draped across an old gravestone. And we just take it? You don't really take things people leave on graves. That's, not cool. I was hoping we'd get like a silver item, but not silver. bones and bronze and gemstones. Constance Bader. My awakening ceremony takes place at the convent tomorrow. I need a talon. Oh, it's not a chill church convent, it's a cult convent. It's this one where they get the talon and they stab it into their face. It's this thing. The League of Amphibian Heart used this as a part of the Grim Initiation rite. Said they worship the ancient nameless gods, communicating with them via the broken path. Acolytes must press the tip of a talon hard against their cheekbone to the point of drawing blood. They perform this act nightly for 49 days, after which the scar will forever mark them. Okay. So we need to get like an actual talon? I have a talon. I've got witch fingies, but I mean, that could be. I mean, it's a brown. It's not a bone shard. It's a brown shard. Maybe it's not a literal talon. Broken path. Nameless gods. Amphibian heart. Blood. That thing we already. Oh, we can see it makes two little half moons. I'm guessing that's the clue. It's not a single. Maybe those weren't witches' fingers. Maybe these were. I mean, I always thought these were witches' fingers, but these are the only, like, this would leave that mark, right? Wait, what was the witch's fingers then? I don't think we've got anything else. I mean, this could maybe do it too, but it feels a little bit big. What did that pattern mean? We don't have it. I mean, it could be. The most likely thing is those two fingers, which I thought looked like severed fingers of the witch. Was I wrong? Oh, we were wrong. Shape of the nail tips matched the scarring. What was witch's fingers then? Severed witch's finger, that's a hand. Morgan's folly. A folly symbol can be revealed to induce a trance-like state in anyone who casts their eye upon it, making them open to suggestibility. Precaution should be taken against unwittingly looking upon the hidden symbol for too long. Is it that one with the insanity thing? Okay, so that... That's confusing. I'm a little bit unsure. Maybe we didn't have a choice that other time then. Maybe we did, and witch's finger just doesn't look like a witch's finger. Where is my cat? Where is my cat? How have I not noticed? I feel ashamed. So Foot say, well, hello to him. Working with a journal is heavy going. Keep going back to the series of sketches. Does this mean anything to you? Could it relate to the plinths? I mean, if it relates to those, then I've already done that. I'm guessing those are the symbols. Those fields you can see with the field device. Which we don't have working yet. I wonder if we should have had it working already. Right, I'm guessing I still need that last little symbol. I don't know if that means we should be able to open these chests. But man, I'm concerned about the witch's fingers. What was that then? The 7 digits of the Witch of Undermere. But the only thing we had that looked like severed fingers were those. Amphibian talon. What if they're the same thing? Yeah, I don't have anything else that looks like a severed finger. Oh, I'm a little bit lost now. Oh no, it's Bonnie again. Came back for that Corvin's might, and I'm not taking no for an answer this time. She took my cat. I want the Corvin's might. Either you give it to me or you never see your cat again. Take it to the woods behind Calgarth. Fucker kidnapped my cat. Is there something else I can take along to kill her? Why do we just let her go? Don't I have a gun behind the counter? I don't even know what item that would be. Do I need to identify it? Makes use of Wixic power. We can't let anything happen to our cat. Why don't we just go tell her sister, hey, your sister snapped. toxic of the body. What does that mean? Do we just go? Do we just go to the woods even though we don't know what the item is? I don't see anything bird-like other than this thing with the feathers, but that's something else. This thing, maybe? Like protection symbol and what, insanity symbol or whatever. Oh, let's look at the stones. Black gemstone, orange gemstone. Sunstone. Black stone of fire and fury. Stone of night and darkness. Fuck, I don't know. Got the spiral things everywhere. Don't see anything with a spiral. That's got a spiral. Pleasant scent that reminds me of the forest. Like a nature stone, that doesn't... I'm really worried I'm going to do something wrong and then the cat dies. Do I just go? Close enough, says a voice from the shadows. Give me the Corvin's might, and I'll return your cat. Peering in the gloom, but I can't see anyone among the trees. I hesitate. I should give her what she wants, but then again, I'm a thaumaturge. I don't always have to do what people want. Perhaps there's a better way to find out where Jupiter is. Okay, the diverging hook, right? Poke at people's memories or something? It's a way to carve thoughts from the mind of another. They have a single gemstone from each of the 3 thalmic branches. What are the 3 thalmic branches? Celestial, diurnal, and individual, right? Oh, I'm gonna have to reference this book and the gem book. Okay, so it can't be that. It's either this one or this one. This one's got a Shrek. How's it going? This one's got the moonstone, the black gemstone, and an orange gemstone. So it's got the Dradic, the Selenic, hang on. It's got a line through it. So it's probably this one. So it's got and orange. So Noctic, Selenic, and Dernic. Noctic, Selenic, and awkward but banned. If I've got the right stone, what's the other black stone? Dradic. Oh, which matches this. Okay, so it's not from each. So it can't be this one. Oh, it could be this one as well. Orange, turquoise. Pale yellow. Orange, so Dernic, Dradic, and Wixic. Was it Dernic, Dradic, Dernic, and Wixic? It's this one then. Imagine if those objects obeyed the same and accidentally used the wrong one. Diverging hook. Doesn't look like a hook. I focus my attention on a diverging hook, searching the woman's mind hurriedly for any thought relating to Jupiter. Doesn't take long for her to realize that something is wrong. She steps out from the shadows with an enraged look on her face and lunges at me, causing me to slice wildly with the diverging hook. It doesn't look like a hook, and how are we slicing with it? Oh, and maybe it's sharp. Or maybe they just mean metaphorically slicing. Her feelings of anger flow through the hook into me and scatter. She's almost forwards confused now, and I try again, this time latching onto a swirling image of Jupiter's face. I cut once more, while an instant that Jupiter is safely stowed aboard the Mary Bell, and I back away. Okay, cool. Okay, so we destroyed her brain, but she stole our cat. So get fucked. Maribel is an old paddle steamer that has been in working condition for many years. There's nobody aboard and nobody I can see at least, so I climb over the railings and I start peering through grimy windows. As I approach the far side of the boat, I hear a desperate crying coming from behind a windowless door. I try the handle, it opens to reveal an unimpressed cat with mismatched eyes, Jupiter. He springs from his prison into my arms. I hold him tight to my chest and he rubs my chin with the back of his head, purring in delight. With delight. Yay! He saved our cat. Phew. I was worried there for a second. I'm guessing we're going to use this hook. I'm going to leave it there. I feel like we're going to use this a lot. Wyatt Collins. I think I've been cursed 2 weeks ago. I was quietly minding my own business in the guilty ram when a stranger came up to me. He had a book titled The Changes of Dr. Lermont before leaving. Something about it intrigued me enough to take it home with me. Ever since I read the first page, I've been having terrible nightmares and they're getting worse. I spoke to Dr. Robertson and she sent me here. He's getting nightmares from a scary book that he's reading. You got banned from your favorite dating website again. What do you mean again? What do you do? What do you message people that you get banned? I feel like if you get banned once, it could be a mistake, but if you get banned multiple times. I didn't do anything, but I don't like the traveling between Austria and Slovakia. Oh, okay. Is it an Austrian-specific dating site? Interesting. Heart of the sufferer feels constricted. Nah. Praxis, necrosis of the flesh. Nah. Breathing thing. Nah. Burning blood. No. Poison of the mind. Morgan's insanity. Those suffering with this cursing grief. Nightmares. Oh, Noctic sight. Okay, so Noctic sight. Worldwide, for some reason, they don't operate in Slovakia specifically. Oh, it's not only this place, it's not that place. What do they have against Slovakian people? Is there something I should know? Noctic sight, Moonstone Guardian. Okay, we're finally using this Moonstone Guardian. Last time they had no problem unbanning me when I filed a ticket. Yeah, because maybe you should only use it when you're there. Or not there. Only use it when in Austria, but I'm guessing like apps these days constantly connect, right? Okay, so Moonstone Guardian, which was the cat. I'm guessing it's the cat. Right, the other one wasn't a Moonstone Guardian. God won't message you when I'm visiting Mama. Yeah, apparently that then, right? Or VPN on your phone only for that app that's set to Austria. Because if you mostly use it in Austria, but then if they don't like VPNs, they're just going to ban you even harder. I think it's more Slovakia having sometimes weirdly specific personal data laws. Oh. Do not like VPNs. I mean, I can get it for like dating sites, right? Because the goal of a VPN is, one of the goals is lying about where you are, right? Like, oh no, my internet connection isn't here, it's over there. But if you pick like literally the same or the closest exit point to university, maybe that's cool. Remember the thing where some countries had problems with gambling on Twitch? I mean, some countries still have gambling problems on Twitch, right? Like, a lot of things are just banned. Like, gambling with channel points, right? Doing predictions and things. I know Poland can't do it, and I don't know who else can't do it, but there's a bunch. Slovakia was the one that was about to ban Twitch while I get constant bombardment of gambling websites on the Slovak sites, man. But I think they probably just went hard on Twitch because Twitch, people play video games. Video games for kids, right? So gambling for kids, no. You won big money yesterday? I won nothing. €20, holy shit. I won fuck all. Bam. I like that the cat is the Moonstone Guardian. This cat's face is hilarious. I don't know what about it is so funny, but it doesn't match like the statue. It looks like a cat plushie face on like an Egyptian vibe. Cat body. Is that an A? Is that an A? It looks like a backwards F with a line. You might get paid with 2 correct, maybe, and that depends on the lottery, right? But I think 2 numbers is the lowest payout. I think that's where I usually win, like £2.30 or whatever. The it is an A. The ascus allows the bearer to breathe underwater. This is essentially the most unusual, since it requires one to not breathe at all. Those that use an ascus for extended periods sometimes forget to breathe once they're back on dry land and subsequently pass out. The core of the item is cold to the touch, but the ring, sometimes called the halo, stays warm. I got an achievement for lifting a curse. You get 2 all the time, you get nothing. I got 3 this time, nice. I just want to get all the numbers. Is that too much to ask? Restore because basically pays for the entire next month of bets. Hey, if it's fun money, have fun. Not much coming to me these days, but I found something at the Calgoth Hall that rather hadn't. In the cellar where they found those 2 poor girls, I came across a bubbling black mess that was oozing from the rock itself. There's a sickness in Undermere. I feel if you call your town Undermere, you're sort of asking for it. It's in the earth and the water, and it's spreading. I suppose it falls to me to find out where it's coming from. If it's underground, then underground's where I start. See if I can find anything in the catacombs. I realize now that I've been a little careless. I've been getting headaches. I won't go into the catacombs without a sextrum. She's acting like she's doing all of this solo, but I'm helping. The owner of the shop is out and about finding out things and helping. Okay, old lady, I'll give you a sextrum. What's a sextrum? Protects against insanity in all its forms. I think it's this thing. Insanity sign in the middle with protection signs around the side. Nice. Finally, after days of trying to get this item to fit in somewhere. A fortinance can enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been sapped, whether by exertion or by hex. Usually made of stone or iron, and usually take the form of a small totem. Okay. Yay. It trying to use diverging hook on his partner as he has done on himself, but he could find no part of him that had not been taken over by the infection. His partner's hands ripped at the satchel, tearing it open, sending the black casket tumbling out. Oh no. I'll take a quick break. Below a moon that does not shine, there is no mark upon my shrine. I'm guessing there's a gravestone with like a moon on it. And there's no marks on the gravestone. In the dark but not alone. Okay, it's not the only gravestone. My neighbor bears a cross of stone. Fine. Cross. Okay. I'll be back. Why is this not working? Okay. Let's go check out the catacombs. So we are looking for one that's beneath the moon, but no mark, no writing. Okay, let's put this away. Where's moons? There's a moon. No mark upon my shrine, I'm guessing, is writing on it, right? This is a moon with a date on it. There's a moon. With other things. Moon with a date. Moon with a date. That could be like a moon, right? Like a half moon or I don't know, full moon. Full moon with a shadow side. Because then it says, there's no mark upon my shrine. In the dark but not alone, my neighbor bears a cross of stone. Right? They're in here. Not alone. Neighbor. Cross. Nice. As I descend further into the catacombs, a strange sensation comes over me. It is not fear, although fear is mixed in with it. With cold clarity, I know at once what it is. I've entered an area known as the depths, a place where few have been and fewer have returned from. There's like literally gravestones there. Not even Pallians can clear the air here and render it safe to breathe, but there is a way. Slate miners inhale the vapors produced by a spirit called the Wandering Shroud. They say it invigorates their senses and stays the mind's rot, but others consume them. It would be dangerous to continue exploring down here without following their lead. Okay, so I can... That shroud thing there, but couldn't I also just use the breathing thing? Why does it say question mark? Why does it say question mark? If they wanted me to use one specific item, they would have, Huh? Oh, I need to figure out which thing has the... Oh, let's go look in the back. Because I don't have the name. They don't know the name of the item. Wandering Shout. A shield charm or a spirit vault. Oh, it's spirit vault then. Why am I looking it up again? Spirit vault. Receptacle used to house a Wandering Shroud. Not considered dangerous. I mean, I'm guessing they want this. The spirit vault is empty, it's no use to me yet. I've written to Barton Potter, he will know where to find one. But does that mean I can use the breathing thing? The Ascus? Or is this literally just underwater? I wonder if I can just use this. The fact that they don't say the thing doesn't close and say come back later. They do say we're gonna ride, so I could go back later. Core of the item is cold to the touch, but the ring, sometimes called the halo, stays warm. Cool, surprisingly warm. Okay, no, so we're supposed to, I think, leave and come back. But then I need to make a note, right? And I need to make a note. Oh, I keep this. Okay, cool. Go back when the dude has captured a whatever for us. Oh, we're almost fucked and we've just started the day. Catherine Walpole. Traveled a long way searching for an eye of the forest. I'm guessing it's that. Or is it one of those two? Read stories of the drear of old who would hunt it partner with an eagle, seeing what they see soaring on the wind. Intent to rekindle the lost custom, maybe you know something about it. Known as the Eyes of the Forest. These ancient artifacts never want to enter the minds of lesser creatures. It's alleged that Carnunos himself wielded an eye. Powerful or hard to come by, they're powerful and should not be used carelessly. That spiral thing, I'm guessing it's that. Guessing it's this. Pleasant scent reminds me of the forest. Nice. Zephyrum. These resonant objects give off a faint odor that will be familiar to any thaumaturge. It's the scent of the storm, of ozone and power, the scent of magic. When these vapors are inhaled deeply, they can unlock deep wells of anger and channel them into a powerful maelstrom. This is the power of the west wind. Okay, what's so good about the west wind? Hey, postman. I was expecting to talk with Verona Green this morning, but she was at home. Unusual for her. I hope she's okay. Not very cool of the postman going around telling other people who's home and who isn't home. If you can spare the time, we'd appreciate your help. There's something unusual in our house. You can't miss us. We're the only detached house on Ruskin. Ruskin Street. Only detached house. Man, this was weird for me moving. One of the weirdest things, moving to London. Like, where detached houses are the odd ones out. Where growing up, most people, you have your house and it's not attached to anybody else's house. You can walk around your house. Right, in almost every place it's like that. But then the suburbs around London, so many attached houses. Or semi-detached. It's like, why do you have to share a wall? It's weird. I still think it's weird. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to it. Greeted by a tired-looking middle-aged woman who immediately offers me tea. I gratefully accept, enjoying the social ritual before we meander towards the point of my visit. She leads me up the stairs and into the attic, A single small window does little to dispel the gloom, but our eyes slowly adjust. Then we hear the voices. At first I think it's the house creaking in the wind, soft murmuring groans that seem to come from the walls themselves. But then I start to feel as though a conversation is happening, too quiet to make sense of. We're trying to catch a ghost. Oh, it's curses on people. Or is this a wandering shroud? I hate these books. Oh, I like the idea of the book, but I hate parsing through them. Shield vault. Is it something like murmurings or whatever? I don't know. Am I supposed to listen to the conversation? Am I supposed to listen to the conversation, like using the hearing charm, maybe? Aha! With the hearing charm, I suddenly find myself able to pick up every small sound without difficulty. The whispered voices become clearer and my heart beats faster as I hear what they're saying. They are discussing a section of the wall where some of the bricks are loose. Carefully I pull them away to reveal a small cavity. Inside, to my horror, is a human skull. Its dark eyes staring lifelessly back at me. At the insistence of the voices, I reach inside the cavity and my hand closes around the unusual-looking item. Immediately the voices fall silent and my heightened senses are left with the whooshing drumbeat of the blood being pumped around my body. Oh, weird-looking moon thing. Or is that the sun with the moon on the sides? Nice, nice. I thought it was ghosts we have to get rid of, but no, we just have to listen. Grenville Pierce. My father's sword has a space in the hilt where a shimmer should go, but he sold it to buy whiskey a long time ago. Whatever reason, he never did sell the sword itself. I want to restore it to its former glory. Shimmer. Can he give me the sword? Armor worn by the Knight of Thorns. Okay, we have something that has like flowery or leaf patterns on it, right? These objects belong to a series of objects. Oh, these belong to a series of objects that were designed to slot into armor or weaponry. They induce calm rage in the face of the unimaginable horrors of the battle, allowing the bearer to stay one step ahead. The Knight of Thorns famously wore a shimmer on his chest plate, but it didn't save him from being slain in the Battle of Sutherfell. Okay. I don't see anything obvious. Like, what's the shimmer in the center? That little dot. Fake abs over here. Or is that a missing shimmer shape? Guessing it's supposed to make you feel some kind of rage. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see. This doesn't have much description except that they induce calm rage in the face of the unimaginable horrors. Do we have something about... We've got calm. I don't know where rage. Do we have anything with the calm symbol on it? It was like flamey, fiery things. That had all the weather stuff. Nothing that really generates any feelings. Forgot I should check every item to see. Man, I don't know. Looks like Dr. Full in a weak disguise. I don't know why I suddenly saw it, but then it left me. Now it doesn't look like Dr. Full anymore. I don't have anything that generates like a feeling. Sunstone, fire and light, heat and life, containment, dark stone for dark purposes, calming stone of peace and safety, earth and nature, anchor between body and mind, maybe. Fourth eye, stone of sight, protection, fire and fury. Right, we could have the fury in there with the volcanic glass. So black stone or maybe a blue stone. What is the... I mean, this looks like it could slot into armor at least, ignoring those. Orange gemstone. Fire and light, heat and life. Anything I've got at the moment is this sort of the coloss. No, it's not. Ah, shit, I'm fucked. And I don't know. I need to figure a way out how to unlock those. I need to figure out if these things unlock or not. And we need to find the last wooden thingy. I need to find that thing that we need for that grave. I mean, we've got the blue gemstones, right, with the connection of body and mind, which seems like it could be useful. Induce calm rage. Does it look like it could slot into a sword? That looks like it could slot into a sword, maybe. But nothing about any of these things make me feel like the induce rage they're talking about. I feel like we should notice that when we hold it, right? I don't have anything that's inducing rage, strong sense of being watched. No. This is the breathing thing. This is just wood. These are wooden cups, mugs, pots, whatever. That's where we put the spirit thing in. This has nothing. This does nothing. This does nothing. This does nothing. It's not this thing. This does nothing. I don't see how it could be this thing. No. 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 Unpleasant sensation at the back of my skull. This is a chest. What if I don't have this item yet? I don't know. Man, the game got so much harder suddenly. It was so easy when we began, and then yesterday at the end it got so difficult, and it's still difficult. I think what gets me is just not knowing whether I have the item or not. I just have nothing that... I mean, I can see some things. I'm trying to picture it sort of slotting into the hilt of a sword. But I have nothing that induces calm rage. Unless it only induces it in the battle. Knights of the Thorn famously wore a shimmer on his chest plate. But I don't see anything standing out on this chest plate. Like, which part on this is the shimmer? Right, okay, there's like little leaves, and this thing has little leaves, but this is a big stone thing with a bit of gold on the top. It can't be that. And so what the hell else fits in on this? I feel like I'm missing something. And the only thing we haven't done yet is, right, we haven't fixed this thing. Because we haven't gotten the lost wooden bit. I haven't done this thing on the map yet because we need to fill this thing with whatever spirit thing, which we don't currently have. And then this, I think, gives clues for this, but when you're using this, which doesn't make sense to me. But I'm guessing those items that fit in here will give me these field patterns. Which at the moment not useful because we can't look at the field patterns because this thing's broken. And I do not have the fix for it. Okay, I tried this thing, right? It wasn't this. This has got like flame and phosphor and stuff, so maybe like rage. Okay, no. Oh, we're sucking today. Guessing this is the more difficult one. Why do I need two of the same and two snakes? Let's keep this and we try and roll a snake and a moon. Keep the two moons, we try and roll a snake. Try and roll a snake. Shit, stop trying to roll a snake. Yes. This is the more difficult one because it has to be moons and this can be anything. I'll bank this one. So I need two snakes and two of anything. This lowers my chances of rolling another snake, but I have two of something, so yeah. Nice. I don't know what to do for this one. It's not something we can give them a different thing or whatever, right? There's no choice. So it's something we have to have when we get to this point. Space in the hilt where a shimmer should go, but he sold it to buy a whiskey. I feel like it has to be something small. What have I tried? I tried these two. I don't just want to try various random things, but I don't get this one. I don't get it. The fact that Knight of Thorns is the only bold item here makes me confused as well. And they give a picture of his armor and they said he had a shimmer in his breastplate, but I don't see anything here that, like, what's the shimmer? Is it that dot in the center? Is it this whole breastplate? Is it these things on the side? Is it something that fit in this gap? Like this triangle thing? I don't have anything that fits in there. Have I tried this? Yes. I don't just want to guess like this, but I don't see... I don't see any other clue. Right, green gemstone should be... like earth and nature. I don't know what happens when you completely fail. No idea. I'm guessing you just start the whole day over and not just the current puzzle, I'm guessing. Did I try this? Oh, it's that one. This pendant would fit into the slot shown. Okay, because of this triangle thing. The topaz and obsidian hint at calm rage, where the malachite suggests foresight. Okay. Sure, buddy. A Babelia. Resemble a mantic field pattern. Items don't produce it themselves. Can be used to aid with translation of foreign texts, although they require some skill to make full use of it. My annoyance with this one is, this is the entry for shimmer. Why do you not draw a picture of a shimmer? Why do you draw a picture of armor that had a shimmer? Like, well, why? Why? Why be like that? Damn it. Freddie Lamb. I work at the steel mill in Keswick. I don't think there's a one of us hasn't suffered a nasty burn. Do you have anything that can protect against that sort of thing? Protection against burns. So this thing's got like burn, right? It's got like heat and phosphorus and whatever. And then we've got dark green gemstone, which isn't this one. Stone of sight. Oh, that's not what I expected. This feels like that's more going to be like a heat vision thing. Oh, hang on. I'm guessing now it's not a curse, right? Oh, that's... okay, specific curses. Change clay, curse danger, demon disease, fear feeling fire, siren ward. Made from basilisk. Oh, remember this one. Yeah. Withstand fire and flame. Okay. Oh, that's a basilisk scale then. This is probably a basilisk scale. Right, what was the black gemstone? I wonder if we're ever going to get to the point where you can have these custom weird mythological animal pets. Like, oh, I wanted a tiny little basilisk. to run around, like those AI videos of like the tiny giraffes and things. Stone of Fire and Fury. Yeah, it's this. Congrats, little dude. You are protected. Solemn Mather. 3 types of Mather. Okay, so this is one of the cups. Permits the drinker to forge pathways in the mind, to recall that which has been forgotten, or to repair that which has been broken, or produce a notably stronger thematic field than the other 2. I need to fix my field viewer. I found this down the side of the counter here just now while I was waiting. It's going to be a little wooden square. It's going to be a little wooden square. It's going to be a little wooden square. Yes! And it is exactly the shape I thought it was. That's complicated. Go, so that closes it. That does nothing, that opens it. And then we can change to which Harry Potter wand combination we want to do, which is these. Do I need to do this just yet? What am I looking for? I'm guessing, right, if we look at this message I got. 1, 2, 3, right? So if we had this little guy, no, this little guy. If I look up Haunt Shackle. Okay, so he does that, the third thing, and we had this guy. And maybe we don't have to adjust. He does, that one does this pattern, right? The 3 circles. No, it doesn't. Oh no, it sort of does. Yeah. And then I'm guessing the last item, the owl, is going to give us that spiral. But didn't we have enough clues to figure this out earlier? Where is our little owl buddy? I don't actually like this thing. Hang on, I'm gonna start putting all these things over there. Because I don't like how this all squishes up. Oh, there he is. I can see him. I'll put it back afterwards. and we put a lot of stuff there. Right, so this gives the spiral. No, it doesn't. Unless this makes a difference to what gets shown. What if that alcove has a different... Wait, this looks... Wait, so does this actually make a difference? This looks more like... Do these ones match? This looks more like that number 2 than this one does. And this does look like number 3. What if... Oh, this also looks like number 3. And this also looks like number 2. I'm trying to find something that does that spiral. But there's so many things that all give the same pattern, right? Unless these need to be tuned into like the exact thing. Like, what if this is another like room hidden, unlike the original one? And all we need is just 3 things that give this pattern and we're good. Like this. Yes. Okay. Is that it? Gold over stone. Cool. Nice. Okay, so there's multiple things hidden in that way. Oh yeah, and surprisingly enough, I don't know if you were here at that time, Shrek, but this was not Witch's Fingers. This was Amphibian Talon, which was weird. I thought this was Witch's Fingers. Okay, so all we're now... Object made from silver produces a Durnic field. Okay, so... Do I need to dial in this thing? I'm just curious. So, square at the bottom. I wish I could take like a little... I mean, I can take a little screenshot. and then put it on my other screen. I don't have to go open that all the time. So at the bottom, we've got a square, small circle right in the center, circle there at the top. That looks like deer neck. So how do you know if some... Oh, this just shows that's what the pattern looks like, right? So this item, object made from silver, it makes that field. So do we have a silver object that if I hover, makes that field? Wait, what is this again? And do I even have a silver object? These are all bronze. This one's 10. That's golden stone, stone whatever, iron. Do I just need to remember this is like two circly things? Right, how do I... Oh, I can just do that. Okay, so I need that. Like two waves coming in from the side. Not this guy. And it's got silver and gold. Iron. I don't really have things made out of silver, right? That doesn't look like it at all. I'm curious. I mean, this thing makes that pattern, right? It does make that pattern. This makes a different pattern. So the thing this talks about is... Oh, I thought the thing that unlocks this box makes that field and we can just bring them close to each other and it unlocks. But nothing else I have is made out of silver. There must have been something we had that was made from silver. Really? Nothing. Is it really only this stone with the moon on top? And, this little guy, oh, that's iron. That little guy. Really? That's disappointing. I thought we had something else that was made from silver as well, but okay. Maybe we just don't have the thing yet. Audrey Bell. Judgment is coming. We worship the warrior not out of love, but because he is powerful. Because he demands our fear. What use is a god that you are not afraid of? Is this like a usual conversation starter? Those of us who have read Holgar's teachings have known about the prophecy for a long time, and now the casket will finally be opened. The casket thing they talk about in the summary that kills everyone. It contains final lesson for those who will not kneel. It contains his retribution against the sinful. It contains his divine rage. My preparations are underway to celebrate his wrath and prove our devotion. For now, a veiled fen is all I require. I feel like we should not give her anything. She's but a psycho, isn't she? But okay. Who am I to judge? Veiled fen. Brightly colored in the light, but clouds over after a short period in the darkness. It can be used to command attention from individuals or small groups of people. Public speakers sometimes use as a substitute for charisma. Brightly colored in the light. I mean, these whole things oh yeah, that thing that made the flame blue. About how light and how dark. Oh, this gives that exact shape as well. But not made from silver. Like, where's the light and the dark? Trying to see if things change color or something when I bring the light closer and further away. I don't see anything. Clouds over after a short period in total darkness. How do I... Do I like put it in a drawer and take it out? I do put it in a drawer and take it out. Cute. Oh, I could have probably done this as well. Hang on, let's check. Yeah, that's cute. Items brightly colored, placed in darkness, a drawer or cupboard, for example, the eye darkens. Witherance is the inverse of a fortinance. They sometimes put more malicious use. These can be crafted from stone, but wood is more commonly used. I'm guessing it's that thing. That thing looks creepy. She's a creepo. Okay, I think next day, maybe last day. Two men fought as the heavens opened and lightning flashed across the night. One man wrested the casket from the other's grasp and leaped astride his horse, galloping off into the cold, wet darkness. Oh. That's a key, sort of. Oh, I thought maybe these things rotate and you could put them. Still need someone to bring me this thing that I need. Are there three things on the map, and what I'm looking for is right in the center? Okay, I can't see through it. Oh, these are little bits of houses, I'm guessing. Right, can I find one that has like a gap there? Right, this is this house. I wish I could rotate this. Then that is there, maybe? Which then means this is that. So we're in the middle of... So we're there. Like in the middle of this, this and that. Maybe. Yes. When I draw back the curtain, I am unable to control my exclamation of horror. Behind the dark red velvet is a silent, squirming, seething mass of eyes, all shiny and wet and alive. Gross. Fear takes hold before my mind catches up and understands what I'm looking at. When I do, I realize it is looking right back at me. The object I'm looking for sits on a small shelf below, and the eyes watch as I snatch it and get out of there as fast as I can. Okay. This better be some silver item. We had a little dog thingy. Stone. Crap. Sarah Barrington. I think we finally located the wreck of the Orion out in the lake. Sadly, our funding has run out and we can't afford expensive diving equipment. Oh, she wants that thing. But put our heads together and wonder if there was another way. You're our last hope. Go breathe underwater, lady. Have fun. Gaudian siren. Similar to formed thalamic needles, Gaudian sirens serve a very different purpose. They create a strong compulsion like a siren's call that can be used to divert attention. I want to look at the picture. Huh? Oh, and look at this thing as well. What? Gaudian. Oh, there it is. Was it there? Did I just miss it? Display of Gaudian objects. I've already solved the grave riddle. The grave riddle, we need spooky ghost thing that goes into this. And when I put this item down, they said, oh, our jar, whatever, is empty. We've written to blah, blah, blah to help us go find one. So I'm assuming someone's going to send us a letter or show up and saying, we found a wandering shroud. You can come take it. And then we go with our jar and we go find it. I'm assuming. I don't know what else. Because why else would they specifically give that message? What if the ghost shows up itself? Then I say, hey, you mind hopping in my jar? Cat needs to be pet each day. We don't want the cat to go away again. Rowena. I'm close, but I need more power. Needs and Cedric's thunder and quickly while the storm is raging. Ah, shit, that's the item I tried to find earlier and I couldn't figure out. Gemstones can be used to prevent the charge from waning over time. Some have indeed successfully used it to translate base materials into gold, but that doesn't mean gold has anything to do with the item. So something with gemstones. And with lightning. Was it Robert Pattinson, Cedric, in Harry Potter? Sentences 90% names, yeah. Man, I don't know. This doesn't seem like a lightning storage device. This does not feel what's that symbol for? Should I go find the lightning symbol and then we'll thunder lightning? So the line with the two stripes, maybe? If anything has a... I don't see anything with a lightning symbol. Closest we have is this weather thing. But it's got all the weather thingies and then a nature stone. And I feel like it has to have gemstones, right? We only have 1, 2, 3. 5 things with gemstones. I'm worried about those chests. And this thing. This is the worst encyclopedia for items ever because the dude never fucking draws the item. I mean, unless something has gold in it because they just say lightning's been used to transform something into gold. They're placed on the tops of mountains. Yeah, there's a mountain, but you can't really see on the tops. To charge them during storms. Gemstones can be used to prevent the charge from waning over time. Storm as well. And green gemstones, just nature, right? I mean, it could just be that. Stone of earth and nature, but this doesn't strike me as a thunderous, contains lightning item. I feel you should be able to feel like... Didn't I have an item that said, oh, I can feel the lightning in it? Or have we used that for something? I'm guessing we used it for something. Oh, sense of crackling energy flickers in the depths of my mind. Okay, so it's not that. What if it is just this? It's not. Stone of containment, right? It feels like it should contain lightning. And this has a pink stone, and then it's got a black stone and a orangey stone. Fire and light, heat and life, sure, maybe. Fire and fury. I mean, that's sort of lightning-y, right? Ah, fuck. I think it's the hand. I mean, it doesn't have a gemstone. Unless... it's the fucking box. Thunder, it's the box. I'm a moron. I'm so focused on I need to open the box. Item Cedric, hot hand, ha ha ha. Sounds like you're a Robin Pattinson fan. A very, very long time ago in my youth, one of my friends told me she thinks I look a little bit like Robert Pattinson, and I felt good about myself for like a few days. And then another friend told me she thinks I look like Steve Buscemi. And then I felt less good about myself. Or I just lost the previous one. So I don't really know which one was true, but I feel like these days I look like neither of those people. I'm so dumb. I was just ignoring the chest. Thermic needles. Controversial items are rarely used. They can reach in the mind of the recently deceased to give an impression of their thoughts before they died. The weight of these tall items decreases when heated. Oh, so I put it on the scale and I hold a candle to it. Francesca trying to get hold of an umbra. Before she vanished, Verona said it might have something to do with my patience. Almost slipped my mind, but then I remembered that there's one right here in Strange Antiquities. Eli told me himself he keeps it locked behind ethereal key. Oh. Okay, but that's a problem. But this is not... a good item. These items cause mental fog, a withering of intellect and thought. They are slow to work, requiring several hours to have an effect. Through prolonged use, they can cause the whites of the eye to turn black and the subject to become deeply disoriented. Oh, it has something to do with her patience. She's not using it to treat it. But then I'm guessing it's locked away, but then... Ethereal key is designed to be hidden from prying eyes. When activated by moving the object in a circular motion, the key is revealed by its gemstone of light. When activated by moving the object. Which object? The key? But the key's hidden. These are rare items and not generally known about outside thermic circles. Gemstones of the night power the concealment charm. Or maybe one of the items is a hidden key. And then I move it around. I don't really have anything with gemstones of the night in it. I mean, I've got this thing, but... Okay. Okay, that was unexpected. Just, oh, I've got this thing, and I just drag it around and it turns into a key. But I wouldn't say that matches. Key is revealed by gemstones of light. Gemstones of the night power the concealment. I mean, okay, it's got one dark gemstone. Finally. Open the locked section. I'm guessing these are danger things. Limestone specifically. If it's like a earring or something, sort of. Why is it kind of cute this? Because it is. But it's like the cute little creature that murders someone. This one's almost cute, but it's more creepy. It's the hands that make it creepy. Smells strongly of linseed. I notice myself becoming drained of energy as I handle this object, okay? Bone, clay. Bronze and gold. It's a little tiny coffin. Oh. I looked at that shape earlier for some reason. I can't remember what the reason was. Staring at the symbol makes my head swim. Did that dude's face change? Okay, what are we looking for? Umbra. Items cause mental fog. Was it this thing that made me... Was it this one? Was it this one? Drained of energy. That doesn't sound like mental fog. How does that work again? Noctic, so square, and then big circle, medium circle at the top, small circle at the bottom. Oh, wait, small circle at the bottom. Big circle, small at the bottom. No? Oh. Like that. Like that. Yeah. And then square from the middle all the way down. Okay, so this thing needs to make the spiral. So it could be this little guy. And then we have that symbol that looks almost like a stick figure, right? Confusion. Withering of intellect and thought. Yeah, it's this little guy. His name is Tony. Item has a symbol of confusion across its face, produces a noctic field. I like that we finally unlocked the device thing. But are we that stupid that we're like, oh, a tiny wooden block is missing and we're not going to look on that side of the counter? Pet. 3 different elements that make up a pet allegedly represent the earth, the sun, and death. The Dradic, Diurnic, and Noctic. These energies balance in such a way that the objects do not produce a recognizable thermic field. They can be directed to emit powerful vibrations capable of cracking solid rock. Thanks, lady. We fucked up her mind completely. She doesn't even remember us. We should stab her with something. She stole our cat. Don't remember why, but this job was so important. I'm sorry, I know I'm not making sense. I haven't been myself. I'll leave you be. Yeah, go away. Psycho. I do feel a little bit bad. Peter Leland. Man, if the other guy looked like Dr. Full, then this looks like that talk show guy. Where you're trying to pick the word, the most popular word or something. What's his name? Steve Harvey. Does he wear glasses? I don't think so. They found some poor soul washed up by the lake shore, an old lady by the sound of it drowned, but that's not the worst of it. Her eyes were all black, just like those others. I'm not taking any chances with the water around here. I'll take a bones guard. He just got a very weird facial expression. Bones guard. I know we read this earlier. Objects bear the mark of the antidote. Phrasing it like it bears the mark of the antidote makes it almost sound like it bears the mark of the Antichrist or something. I feel like antidote should be like poison protection, right? Or poison... I don't know, poison something. Yeah, I feel like if you don't have a specific item or a specific thing for antidote, then poison upside down. Maybe that means antidote. Right, invert of a poison. Yes. Symbol resembles a symbol of poison rendered upside down with a line under it. Aha. Genius. Right, I can't pay you, but I can offer a trade if you'll accept it. Do you think something magical would happen if Steve Harvey smooched Dr. Full like in Spider-Man so their mustaches would create a circle? No, I don't think so. I mean, it depends how you define something magical. Okay. I mean, I thought about it, and yeah, it would be something magical. Stone. Bunch of grooves there, like a knife or something. It chills my blood to hold it. I feel it'd be awkward if you've got this hand and you just sort of hold it like you would hold a hand. Oh yeah, you like it. Maybe we should put it in the in the cupboard. I was gonna say something. I think choosing the automatic labeling, definitely worth it. Can you imagine if I had to manually label every item after we discover what it is? Right, there's no skill difference, it's just the effort of clicking on it and checking the spelling and typing it. Let's do one more day. I keep doing one more day. Riders luckily made it to Back Barrow and found refuge there as nursed back to health. He would later discover his left eye was permanently blackened, like his partner's eyes have been. Is there someone we've seen that wears a eye patch? I just want to make a soap hand like Jenna Marbles did. I'm assuming a soap hand is just soap in the shape of a hand. And then you rub the hand to get soap on your hand. And how I feel about that. To my left, the day. To my right, the night. Is there a grave? Maybe with, a moon and a moon and a sun. To my left, the day. To my right, the night. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Just made a cast of her open palm hand and not like the little suction cups that are so they would stand up. I mean, that's not the worst shaped soap I've ever seen. I find the row of 3 tombs in the upper levels of the catacombs. The cool darkness is strangely calming at times down here, and I sit for a while in quiet contemplation. When I rouse my thoughts, I look down my feet and find an item there had been there all along. Never noticed it when I sat down. Another cute little face. Looks unhappy. Gold. Wood. Oak, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we're getting a bit pretentious there. Feels a little warmer than I would expect. Hard but smooth. There's a soft tinkling sound when it moves, yeah. Have I been to any catacombs? I've been to the ones in Paris. Creepy shit, right? Pitch black darkness. And just human bones everywhere. I definitely would not want to go on like people who just go explore by themselves. I would not want to do that. That was with like a tour group thing. It was funny how scared my girlfriend at the time was. I am way less scared for things if there's someone with me that's very scared. It's like horror movies, right? When I watch horror movies by myself, I'm a little bit like, ooh, can't look. But if I'm watching a horror movie with someone who's a romantic interest, right, and they get so scared they grab your arm, wonderful feeling, then I just want to watch more horror movies. You definitely want to see that. Yeah, it's weird, right? The catacombs, not you with your girlfriend. Yeah, the catacombs. It's just odd having these tunnels that's just filled with human bones. Right, the more you think about it, the weirder it is. And the bones are still just there, and people go down and build little statues out of people's skulls. That is strange. That is so weird. It would be weird even if it was animal bones, but people bones. Right, you're just walking and there's a wall and it's made from femurs and skulls. Like, okay. Weird as hell. Hey, postman. Hearing a worrying rumor about Verona Green. They say she's drowned in the lake. Oh, was she the old lady? Oh, shit. Oh, for all our sakes, they're wrong. According to family legend, an ancestor of mine hid an item of thermic significance in his burial chamber. It has never been found, but not for lack of trying. I was tempted to search for it myself until I learned that it was in the catacombs in a place known as the Hall of Shields. Perhaps it's better to leave it to those who know what they're doing. I'm guessing the old lady's fine, right? She's the self-defined hero of the story, right? It's another old lady. There's a lot of old ladies. Hall of Shields. I mean, Hall of Shields. As I descend further into the catacombs, a strange sensation comes over me. It is not fear, although fear is mixed in with it. With cold clarity, I know at once what it is. I have entered an area known as the Depths, a place where few have been and few return from. Ah, fuck, I need this thing. There is a way. Slate miners inhale the vapors produced by a spirit called Wandering Shroud. We do not have a Wandering Shroud. We've got a shroud cage, but not the shroud itself. So we're gonna have to leave. I need someone to... Wait, let's hang on. I can afford one fail. The spirit was empty. It's of no use to me yet. I have written to Barton Potter. He will know where to find one. Okay. So we're just waiting for Potter Man to come tell us or send us a letter or something. Then we can do both those clues. Nancy, don't look so well. I've done something quite stupid. I went exploring in Heathwood and came across a grave. It was overgrown with dark brambles. I started to clear them to get a better look at the inscription. I wasn't as careful as I should have been. The thorns were thick and menacing, and I scratched my arm on one of them. I have not felt well since. Please help me. Yeah, black heart. Heart of the sufferer feels constricted as though it is clamped in a vice. The skin is pale and cold, and veins stand out darkly on the body. I'm guessing it's that one. Black heart, lamb siphon. Used to reverse the effects of the black heart curse. A skilled hand is required to perform the procedure, drawing the curse from the body over the course of several hours. The instrument is made using the dried seed pod of a sheep snap plant. Is it this thing? It's this thing. The sphere of the pod ankle resembles the seed pod of the sheep snap plant. I don't know who's gonna do the procedure, but it's not us. Truth conduit. These items were used by tricksters and swindlers to distort and deceive. They don't warrant designation of dark article that someone applied to them, but they can be and have been used maliciously. The gentle sound they produce anchors the mind, and the spell is woven, combining symbology with deeper, more primitive power. I'm wondering if it's the thing with the little rings that make the sound. Thaddeus White. You don't know me, but it's time to introduce myself. I'm the curator of the Museum of History. Eli and I have a complicated relationship. Don't all siblings? I was going to say something else when he said relationship. I don't tend to come by the shop much anymore, but I heard he had left town for a few days. Want to bring him this, but I know he'd only turn me away without even looking at it. Okay. Cool item, that's gold, wood, and whatever. Oh, is this the item that gives people like the confidence thing and draws attention? Has the rhyming guy came back yet? When have we found love? No, we haven't seen him, so that's either a good sign or a bad sign. I'm more worried about his prey. Simone Green. Simone looks super creepy. Jupiter, yay, thank goodness you're safe. I wonder if the cat could have died if we fucked that one up. Oh, my mother's okay too. I've lost count the amount of gossip I've heard about her misdeeds over the years. Oh, her mother's the... What's the lady's name? I don't know. Believe I found another clue in your journal. The text directly before this is largely illegible, but I was able to make out a reference to a vault of some kind. 3 resonant objects, lightest first, heaviest last. Any 3? Any 3 resonant objects? I mean, we have a lot of... Right, that's a resonant object. That's a resonant object. It's a resonant object. So... Oh, let's put them there. Okay, so... Owl. Okay, so owl is the lightest. Yeah, then this guy, then this guy. Okay, it's not any 3. Unless a resonant means something different. Oh wait, is resonant object something with the same field, maybe? They resonate with each other. I thought they objects with fields. Yeah, maybe that's the case. So... we had a lot of those ones that made that like the same like helix pattern, right? But now I'm getting everything but that. Okay, so this had a spiral. This did also spiral, right? It's the same spiral. What else has a spiral? These 3. They weigh the same. Walrus, hey, you're free? Congratulations. Okay, lightest. Heaviest. I feel like that one's a little bit lighter than that. I hope you have a nice chill rest of the weekend then. No, that's not... It's not correct. He hasn't been eating but cooking. Took you 4 hours. What did you make? Everything, I'm assuming. Did you make pasta sauce? What are you cooking that takes 4 hours? And I'm too lazy for that kind of cooking. Three resonant objects. Do I just not understand what resonant means? If I Google resonant, what does it say? Deep, clear, and continuing to sound if right. What does it mean if something's resonant? Sounds that's deep and rich. Oh, maybe it has nothing to do with... Nothing to do with these things. It's literally 3 objects that make sound. Right? I had something else that made sound. Various vegetables in my special sauce. You're cooking for 2 weeks. That's a lot of chopping. Okay, yeah. Dang. Man, you seem like you're very good with the I'll take the punishment now for the benefit later, where I used to, but at some point I just turned into the I'll chill now and then take the punishment later. Man, I'm not sure about this. I don't know what this means. 3 resonant objects. Until it's basically live through hell today and hopefully rest tomorrow. It's much better if you need to have one hectic day. It's much better having it be the Saturday, right? You pick up the spider on the clock now. Yeah, first I thought resonant meant they've got the same thingies, the same fields. But now I don't fucking know. Does it have a special meaning in game? Oh. It's got a special meaning in game. Resonant compass. Or point towards nearby resonant objects. Oh. Okay, so I just need to use the compass. Okay, I did this completely wrong. Okay. Okay, that's a resonant object. Let's put them down there. That's a resonant object. Let's just double check. Yeah. And that's a resonant object. Okay, that was actually easier. I was a moron. hate that pot, but it's the biggest ones. I'm forced to use it. I bought this big stock pot ages ago as well. But not even that I can make like the full amount of, I don't know how many liters go into it, just so there's no chance of things boiling over and no chance of, like I don't have to limit myself. If I want to make a lot of soup, I can make a lot of soup. I haven't made soup in a while. Okay, so these three in order of weight. So that one's the lightest so far. That one's definitely the heaviest. Right, let's just confirm again. Yeah. So, bam, bam, bam. Huh? That... Oh! I can't scale, I'm a moron. Okay. Lightest is the one at the top. I'm an idiot, I don't know what I thought. I'm like, oh, okay, that one's heavier than that one. Yep, it's the lightest. Do I match the moon? Do I click both? I thought I matched the moon and then I... select like where the hands are. But that doesn't seem to, because that one doesn't stop. I cook the same thing twice, so it halves the amount if I need a large amount. I mean, it all depends on your cooking, like what you're cooking and your setup, right? Like technically, let's say you're making like a cool stir fry. It'll be better if you cook 2 portions separately. If you don't have like a big pan, you crowd it and things end up steaming instead of sizzling. But man, when I make food, I make as much as I possibly can fit into the pot usually. Right, that matches that, right? Did I do the wrong thing earlier? What did I do wrong? Gold, painted black. Unusual, not hot, but energetic. Can't tell if that low hum is coming from the item or imagination. Definitely something unusual about it. I'll put it in the danger cupboard. If I need a lot of amount, I can't get the seasoning right if I make like 2 liters of soup. Okay, I can't really say that I always get the stuff that I make right as well. I usually fuck it up a little bit. Man, there's nothing as disappointing in the kitchen as when you bulk cook something and it doesn't even taste good and you think, oh hell, I made like 8 meals. and I don't even want to eat the first one. That's when you go crazy with, like, okay, maybe a bit more salt, maybe a bit more of this. What if I just make it spicier? What if I do that? And then usually I end up with something that's okay, but it's happened a few times where I made something and I screwed up and I don't know what happened. I always taste everything mid-cooking, adding small amounts when I feel something's missing. I struggle sometimes with figuring out... Oh, shit. I probably shouldn't have done that. It was a forced close. I started to figure out whether... Do I have too much of something or do I just have too little of something? Like, why? Like, what's the problem here? Do I not have flavor because it's not salted enough? Or is there not enough flavor because I need some other spices? Or do I just have something else in there that gives a weird flavor? Got a fright when they brought the body of that poor drowned woman with the lifeless eyes. I thought for sure it was Verona. She does look like her, but we're quite certain it's a lady from Hawkstead who went missing a few days ago. Yay, wrong old lady. There's one thing I can't get out of my head though. Why would she try and swim across the lake? In the meantime, Verona's still missing. Don't like using thematic needles as a rule, but the circumstances beyond the rulebook, we need answers. The person we gave that breathing apparatus thing to, right, that wasn't an old lady. Yeah, this can't be our fault. Thematic needle. Toesies are sticking out. There's something just degrading, I think, about this sheet over bodies where they've always just got the feet sticking out. Why? Why not cover the feet? Like, I always see it like this in like movies and pictures and things. Like, why are the feet not covered? Is it just can't find sheets long enough and you have to pick feet or face, so you pick face? And I figure out what all these X's in the book means. There's probably a hidden clue. But yeah, it feels like they're saying, you don't have to worry about cold feet anymore, you're dead. It's like, that's not nice. Needles are controversial items that are rarely used. They can reach into the mind of the recently deceased to give an impression of their thoughts before they died. The weight of these tall items decreases when heated. Can I heat it with a candle? Oh, it is this. Okay, nice. I like this game. This game... They took the stuff from the first game that was really good, and I feel like they made so much just better. Usually put a tag on a toe. Yeah, but wouldn't they still just, I don't know, cover it? What's up with the feet? What's up with the feet? Maybe it's not true. I mean, I'm guessing people are usually like in a body bag, right? It's a tall item using weighing scales and a candle. I confirm its weight does indeed reduce when heated. Loam, sometimes called a hand of Jupiter or a fire palm. A loam is an item with enticing power that can reverse the signs of aging. But anybody who has played that game knows that it can only last so long before time catches up. And when it does, it often hits harder. What if it's that hand? And that's why the grooves are so deep, because it's like the wrinkles. Oh, it's a psycho again. The people are afraid, and they are right to be, but it is too late for them. Why are we not getting her arrested or something? They are of no use to us, but you might be. Prove yourself, and perhaps Holgar will deem you worthy or worth saving. I require an object to steady my restless congregation and remind them why I am the one to lead us through this turbulent time. I'm guessing it's that thing. They respect strength and power above all else. I don't know if we should help her. She's a bit of a fucking psycho. Morgan's folly. A folly symbol can be revealed to induce a trance-like state in anyone who casts their eye upon it, making them open to suggestibility. Okay, that does not seem like a good item to give Psycho Lady. Fortinance. Fortinance can enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been sapped. I mean, we can just make her strong, right? I feel like making her strong and having them respect her is probably better than her brainwashing everybody. Enhance physical strength. Stone or iron. Don't really have many options anymore. It's so quiet currently. Like the form of a small totem. That's 10. Unless it's this. But that doesn't seem right. Dark stone for dark purposes. That doesn't seem like a dark object. I mean, stone, and that symbol is... I forgot we've got this cupboard open. Paralysis. That doesn't seem... It's cold. Bit unsure. A little bit unsure about... Bronze. Wood and bronze. I could specifically say stone or iron. These are all identified, right? Yeah. The only stone or iron things I have is the hand. The hand, this thing, and this thing. Small totem. Oh, and that limestone thing. That's the smallest one. It says paralysis on it. I can't give her the Morgan's Folly. Folly summon can be revealed to induce a trance-like state in anyone who casts their eyes upon it, making them open to suggestibility. Right, that's not cool. That's fucking with other people. Where... This is wood, right? Yeah. Where I'm more comfortable with just her being stronger. I mean, it's not small. I don't think it's the hand. Like, I'm very confused. And the fact that this has paralysis all around, I feel like means something. I mean, this is the only iron thing I have, but the... Shit. I'm confused. Oh, fuck. 4 of the same. That's... Ah, shit. Do I get to keep these two and try and get the 4 of the same? Or we'll get rid of this one. Rid of that one. Oh, shit. Should I? We've got 3 snakes. Getting 4. I'm gonna risk it. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit, I didn't think it was gonna... Fine. I didn't think it was gonna fuck me over by... me forcing me to re-roll. Okay, I've got 3 moons. I need 1 more. Need 1 more. Need 1 more. Ah, shit. 1 more moon. Fuck. Oh, thank you, cat. Ah, fuck. Are we just gonna die? Should I try with the suns? I think if I have to restart the entire day, then we'll just restart next time. Yeah, okay. What happens when I die, am I? Oh, I just have to... I just have to infinitely keep trying this. Okay. Can I... Oh, I have to roll. Using this is the more difficult one. So I don't think you can die. I think the worst that can happen is you're forced to do this game and you have to do it until you win, and then you just roll back to the current last thing you were doing. Can't. Oh no, wait, I can do this. I didn't click correctly. Yeah, go play Silk Song. Good luck. Hope you skong strong. Oh, fuck off, I've got 2 cats. I just want to finish this day. I keep on. Every time we play this, I should have stopped a turn earlier, but I keep going. I don't stop playing while I'm still having fun. What am I missing? I mean, I can't do these 2 unless I get the thing. So there's no clue. There's no other clue that I haven't solved. Except this one. I still don't know what this clue is for. I'm guessing this says protected by Durnic seal, something object made from silver. And I thought this could be like produces, but then it gets very long. Makes, no, that's a C. But what is this for, even if I get it? I don't know when the game saves, but maybe I should stop here because I'm a little... Oh, let's just fucking try it. No. I've tried all the stone and iron items that I have that's unidentified. Which means maybe there is an item that's hidden by this clue. Did I get this along with these 2 chests? And I don't know if this is an item. But But if that has nothing to do with that, then what does this one mean? Maybe it's three things. Three things. Something protected by a Diurnic seal, something made from silver, and something that produces a field. It's three things for this. Hmm. I wish the book had like just a back to where you were. Diurnic. What did I mean by protected by a Diurnic seal? Amber. Iolite. Maybe that's like a seal. Object made from silver. We've got this little guy. Tarnished silver. Produces a Diurnic field. A Diurnic field. Is that right? Small circle, medium circle, square. Yeah, so an object that does that. I think this is correct. I think me thinking this was a singular object that was going to... Fuck. I think it's the Diurnic seal that... I think that's wrong. Leave us something that has a seal on it. Oh, there's that little object that I've got. Man, so many items that we've identified. Oh, there's that little coffin thing. Dude, since when do we have this many up items? I haven't had to scan through the book in a while. I mean, is this a seal? So many items. Was the shadow catcher? I mean, a seal is like a logo thing as well, right? It's not necessarily like a seal. It's not. Something by a Diurnic seal. What is a Diurnic seal? Something of the day. Oh, does it just mean something of the day, so something with the sun in it? Oh. Do we have something else with the sun in it? My brain is fried. I might leave it here and we'll get back to it next week. Next time. Which might be next week, to be honest. What has something to do with the day? Like light? Cold? The sun? But it's the seal part that gets me. Ugh, yeah, my mind's fried. I don't want to keep guessing. I need to think, we don't know this one yet, and I want to figure this one out. It bugs me that we haven't gotten the thing we need for those. I wonder if we need more. But all I have here is produces a diurnic field, which this guy does do, right? Right, that matches that. Something object made from silver. Unless it's not this guy, but the moon. And then, Diurnic seal, that's what gets me. I don't know. I don't know what that means. What did I try earlier? Oh, these ones with like the... Ugh, yeah, I don't know, my brain's fried. I think let's look at this next time. I think... good enough for me to just end here. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Might not be back tomorrow. And next week's gonna be worse than last week, so I don't know. Don't know how things are gonna go. I might have the time, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the mental capacity to stream. But yeah, I'm gonna click end stream and then I'm gonna plop down on my bed and I'm gonna go, oh, is that what they mean by Diurnic seal? But yeah, have a good rest of the weekend. Walrus, hope you make some good progress killing bugs and fighting bosses and whatever else. Enjoy your food. I'm also hungry. Yeah, bye-bye. I almost just clicked end. I forgot I usually do this. Bye.